Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to an advanced guide where I guarantee you will learn something new about the Mr. Peaks bowling Easter egg in Liberty Falls. There are a lot of little details to this, so let's jump straight in. At Liberty Lanes, you're going to find this little cabinet with shoe shelves. Now, I'm pointing this out for a reason. We have to fill them up with the 5 shoes hidden around the map. Now, our first location is actually going to be across the street. If we head over to the funeral home here, on top of the coffin, you're going to find the boots. Just shoot them, you'll get a little pink mist and an audio notification. And then as you come back, you'll notice this slot is filled. That slot is specific to those coffin boots. At spawn, you're going to find them on the cabinet inside the garage, and that will fill up your top slot. This cabinet's important for a reason. Now, to the right of spawn at Frank's Hardware, in the darkness there, you'll see them on the shelf. That's another location. You don't have to do them in this order. That'll fill up the left spot there. At the church, just before it on the hill, this white building, underneath the chair, you'll find another pair of boots, and this will fill up the top slot on the right. And your fifth and final location is at the back of church, where you're going to find them hanging from a tree, and that will fill up the middle slot in the cabinet. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because if the shoes have a habit of disappearing or not spawning every now and then. As you can see there, they just despawned due to a spider bug round. And then here, I haven't even entered the area yet. I go to the back of the tree and the boots aren't even there. They will spawn a couple rounds later, so don't worry about that. Or you can use the cabinet to figure out which ones hadn't spawned and which ones you're missing. Now, as you go into the game, it will activate after shooting the fifth and final build. Mr. Peaks is going to dish out your bowling balls, depending on how many of the squad are in there, and he will just dance on the cabinet, just observing your general lack of skill at the game. Now, as you play this game, your first instinct is probably going to be to look at the bowling ball, pick it up, turn to the strip and throw it. Now, you don't actually need to look at the item to pick it up. You can just pick it up from the side. So, little tip there, it's so much easier. But what you really want to do is charge up the bowling ball. When you throw it without charge, it will only hit one zombie. Throw it with charge, it will go through multiple zombies. Now, once you've completed the game, you're going to get dished your rewards, but you can actually get a calling card from this game if you get 300 points. Now, little tip, you don't need to get those 300 points in one game. You can get them over 2 games within the same zombies game, so you can repeat this game multiple times. When you get your rewards, 300 plus, you're going to get this big gold trophy, and then around the 100 to 250, you just get this medium trophy. But if you don't get any points, you're not going to get any rewards whatsoever. You don't even get a courtesy reward for being there. But under 50 points, you just get this tiny trophy. And the rewards are really random. They're not consistent. You can get really good things from bad trophies and really bad things from good trophies. Like here, a medium trophy, I got a ray gun. Now, there is a working theory at the moment for a way to at least one of the players in the game one time to get a guaranteed ray gun. And that is by knocking down all the bowling pins at the back of the zombies. And I've tried this many times. It doesn't seem consistent, but since I've been doing it, I do seem to get the ray gun from this at least every single game. Not like bowling game, but zombies game. I get it at least once. Now, once you finish this, it is repeatable, but it's only repeatable at limited times. Every 5 rounds, as you can see here, I did it on round 6. The boots spawned in again at round 11. Every 5 rounds from when you play your first game, you can play it again and the boots will spawn in, but you can only repeat it twice for a total of 3 bowling games in your one zombies match. But that has been my advanced tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you did, hit the like button. That's what I loved making these tutorials. But other than that, have yourself an awesome day.